Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In the last episode, we continued exploring the sewers here in Baldur's Gate. You ran into Arabella, of all people, down there, and some crazy wizard. And then we came back to the surface and bumped into Dolo mid-assassination. We were able to take him out, but not before he managed to kill at least the Flaming Fist, who was investigating with us. That's unfortunate, but we did save his target and learn a little bit more about what he is after. So we'll have to see where that continues to go. We're back here in our room at the inn to get rested and recovered because we kind of got tore up a little bit. That's all right.
What path lies before me?
So, Ms. Zora here has something she wants to talk about. So let's see what that's about.
Something on your mind?
You know exactly what's on my mind.
Oh, and Will's here too. This is about Cordula L10, the accosted us in the lower city. What the hell did you tell her?
Why, only the truth. That you bear the blame for the Duke's untimely demise. Such a loyal servant of the city, so eager to hear of your exploits. Tell me, darling, how is she?
Alive, no thanks to you. I convinced her to stand down.
What a relief. It would be a shame if she'd struck down the one and only blade. Alas, she misses the fallen Duke. Someone will need to step up in his absence. A man with the spirit of a dragon. His only son, perhaps.
Okay. I mean, he's not dead yet. Alright, let's go to bed. Okay. There we go. Back here again.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stilney, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
Why did you resort to subterfuge at all? We'll go with that one.
The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a Mind Flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own.
You make it sound like I was some sort of experiment.
Perhaps, at first. I did consider that you were just a problem to be solved. And not an easy one at that. But I persisted. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper.
We'll pass. We're fine with what we have now.
I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything. Let's move on to more important things. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an illithid can do. Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
Still saying no to that.
Get up. There's something you should see.
And I'm suddenly wearing my armor. Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. Trust me. Now come. Watch. I used to hate that sight. The glowing sky, the long shadows, the fading stars. I lived for the red of blood and the black of death. Now, I see the colors between. Look at the sun. What do you see?
Go literal. We'll go with number one. A future worth fighting for.
Yes. And something else too. Beauty. The dawn was my torment. Rustling leaves. Agony. I couldn't wait to escape this place. Now, I revel in it. I revel in you. You showed me the betweens and beyonds. Between war and peace. Beyond passion and obsession. Most importantly, you showed me freedom. There's more, but I don't know how to say it. I don't know what to call it. I just know, whatever comes next, I want you near. When all this is over, will you stay with me? For good?
No. No. Yes.
Chaque Von Findu, source of my joy.
All right. We are fully committed now. All right. Now, the other thing I wanted to do here, well, was be back at my camp because I wasn't done in there yet. And Missouri wants to talk again. All right.
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone.
Man, everybody is after me today. I'm quite content, actually. Whatever you're offering, I'm not interested.
Oh, but do hear me out. You want what I have to offer. The ecstasy of agony. The pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known. The little death writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered.
Absolutely not.
Dear me, I've overestimated you. Trust me, I shan't be making that mistake again. Ta-ta.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and tell Gale to take a break.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here.
Yep. Same lines all the time. And then we are gonna tell Halson, I think, to take a break.
Oakfather preserve you. Wherever you need me. I'll be right here in camp. Take care out there.
I think we're gonna grab Will. We haven't done much with Will, at least not that I
Let's
recall.
talk. That's the spirit.
Yep, he's gonna have some levels to work on. And Lazel.
I expected Baldur's Gate to be insipid, stale, wholly without merit. But it's got a vicious bite to it. Delightful. It is done.
All right. At least for now, we'll get you two. All right, Will. How many levels do you have that I haven't done anything with yet? I'll give you Flame Strike. Or do I want to go with Cone of Cold? You know what? Let's go with Cone of Cold. Ooh, Minions of Chaos cost Conjure Elemental with a Warlock spell slot. Okay. In a cantrip. Mage Hand. Friends is pretty useful. I'll go with Friends. And we can still get the Flame Strike. Consumes a level 3 Warlock spell slot. You fly. You know what? Flame Strike. One of your level 6 spells. Once per long rest, you can cast a spell without expending a spell slot. We got Circle of Death. Massive sphere of entropic energy around a creature. Devastate the target, all surrounding creatures. Sounds great. Arcane Gate. Create 2 linked teleportation portals. Eye Bite. You know what? Create Undead. We'll do that. And then I think we'll give you... You don't have Misty Step? You know what? Give you Misty Step. Okay. Improved Divine Smite and a level 3 spell slots. Yeah, let's go with that. All right. Now we can leave camp. All right. So, get back outside and...
You know, I
heard it was a Baalist that tried to kill Master Figaro. Why would a Baalist want Master Figaro dead?
Didn't like the looks on the new pacemaker. Stories, get them right here. The printing block has never been so.
Reese must be blowing in land today. Bringing in the.
You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it quick.
Sure.
Works great as toilet paper if you run out.
Baldur's Mouth Gazettes. There it is. Alright, Monarch waits, continue to rattle nerves. Shrest's caresses beloved stern librarian found dead in a nearby flophouse. Oh, that's the role they play. Or used to, anyway. Conflict between Arabellian nobles and cultists of Erdlin drags on. Art of the Steel Guild whistleblower speaks out. After the Elturel disaster, how to ward your home against the infernal. No herbal remedies, we promise. Sour grapes. Elderly halfling Cora Highbury found dead at own wine festival charity event.
There was a time when we'd have a pillory in the wide, small enough even for street pups like you. Perhaps Lord Gortash will revive that grand tradition.
Look around you.
Docks are now a restricted area.
Isn't it? Talk straight. Are you really just looking for a bride?
Are you looking to get stunk flat by a steel watch?
But if we'd only made the effort, if we'd only pushed through.
Right. These are the docks. We're gonna get an auto save.
Do not be blinded by smiles and song. Evil comes in many forms. This man has tried.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
What are you?
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Here, here! Attention seeker. Here, here! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Ragnahells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
A madman Volo may be, but I see no reason to blow him up over it.
And how did you get yourself into this situation, Volo? Volo has done no harm. You, on the other hand, serve the Absolute.
What's this? Another heretic in our midst? Another mind clouded by the disruptor's lies? Another soul to cleanse? Well, we are nothing if not gracious. Let us see if we cannot lift the veil from their eyes too.
No! Please! No!
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's where create water would be nice to have, but we will do something else. I should have a pile of water jugs around here somewhere. There we go. It didn't quite get all of it. All right, action surge. Well, did what I could there. Oh, and I forgot to set Will up. Didn't think I'd be walking into a fight this quickly, though. Oh, you threw it into that stack of bricks. Good job. All right, call lightning and then offhand attack. All right, Will. Throw in a fireball. Use a damage type. I don't see any casters there, so I don't think that's going to help me much. Oh, you just hold there. Sunbeam. Two down.
Might made manifest.
And Inquisitors might go in. All right. And you are dead.
Breathe deep and move.
Gave Lae'zel a little inspiration there. Hellish Rebuke. Yeah, do it. Alright, what cantrips we have? Oh yeah, Eldritch Blast.
Two steps at a time.
Victory awaits. Hatazeth.
Alright, we're gonna deal with this guy right here. Maybe? And we'll Hellish Rebuke you as well.
I send you to Eldath's embrace.
Might will prevail.
There we go.
I'll feel that one later.
We only have enough for three. We sold everything.
Slipping through the absolute blockade is risky business.
With haste.
Everybody pays.
Alright, anything worth looting in here? There's that Mind Flayer parasite. We'll send them to camp. Alright, Volo, what's up?
I've fished these waters my whole life. Never known anything like it. Something's going on down there. I bet my net on it.
I guess the chair?
Oh, A little help, if you don't mind.
We sold everything.
Alright, Volo.
Gods, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Okay.
1,000 gold, all in cash, no notes.
Sold. A pleasure doing business with you, sir.
You want 4 birds on the sloop? You pay for all 4 birds.
We only have enough for three. We sold everything.
Slipping through the absolute blockade is risky business.
Alright, I guess we go back to camp. Again. Let's figure out what's going on with Volo. And where? There he is.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Or in the Red controls a syndicate of killers. Perhaps you pissed her off?
Quite right. But it is not Orin herself who has marked me for death. It is her dread master. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Orin is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all of the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now, I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
Well, we're already going to kill her, so sure.
Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath,
What is the Slayer?
The Dream Eater. It is said the children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it.
Tell me about Irenicus.
A genius, exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate.
Okay, I'll need more than a book to face Baal's chosen.
Quite so. I was rather hoping you'd gathered all the rest of the adventuring paraphernalia yourself. You'll need every advantage.
I've already slain Merkel's chosen. I can handle this.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped. But not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
Alright, regarding the Slayer. Even though this child of Baal has thus far been squandering the gift for their unholy blood, it seems that Baal's lash is inescapable. The Graven God now has besieged them with the Slayer, the Beast and Prophet, and when they turn, their mind is broken, more broken than all my torments could ever rend it to. I spent all this while testing the captive spawn with my experiments, trying to extract more of Baal's gifts from them, but they have brought the Slayer upon themselves. It seems that it manifests in moments of pure hatred, a divine hatred of those of mortal blood cannot fathom. When the child of Baal hates in a way that pleases their lord, Baal himself descends upon them as his own avatar. Despite all the Baal spawn of Candlekeep has done to prevent Saravok's uprising, it seems Father must love them dearly indeed to intervene personally on their behalf. Perhaps if I consider my routine of absorbing all the divine essence I extracted while the spawn was my captive, I can force Baal's magics to quicken in my own blood, trick the fool god into thinking I'm one of his own children. Thus, I may tame the beast for myself. The book then continues with the detailed record of Irenicus's experimental attempts to transform into the Slayer. Alright. I'm needing to get to a shop pretty soon. Alright, but I think that's where we're going to end the episode for today. And we will get back to exploring the city when we come back. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.